Hey guys, today we are going to be looking at how to create depth in a drawing by using a picture of Ahsoka Tano, which you may have seen in our latest video. And this tutorial is for those who are new to the idea of using markers for coloring, and hopefully it will help you improve your technique and your style. Okay, so let's get on with the drawing. Here you can see that I've started inking the picture, and this ink, which is pigment ink and it's water and fade proof, prevents the alcohol-based colors from smudging, as when you are adding color, two different colors side by side, you don't want them to smudge, and this helps prevent it. And when I've finished the inking, I usually erase the pencil, as pencil always shows up underneath lighter colors like skin colors and light yellows. And once you've covered the pencil, you can't remove it. Before we start colouring the actual drawing, I wanted to show you an example of how to create different shades of colour just by using one marker. And here we'll be using the colour Cool Grey 1. To be able to create what I would call this special effect, you need to let the ink dry every time you add another layer. Otherwise you won't have these different shades. Now I'm adding the second layer, and as you can see already, it's much darker than the first one. Now the third layer. And the fourth layer. So as a result, we've been able to create 4 different shades of the same color just by superposing one layer on the other. And this is good to know in case you don't have a big variety of colors at your disposal and you need to create depth in your picture. Okay, so we are back with our portrait, and you have just learned how to create many shades of grey just by using one color. So let's see if you can now spot the different shades that I'll be adding to Ahsoka throughout the picture. And I'll be giving you a hint, of course, each time I add a new layer by means of a number. The higher the number, the darker the layer. The question you may be asking yourself now is, do I really need to add depth to my picture? Well, actually, no, you don't. If you want your picture to look as simple as this one here, then it's fine. But if you want your picture to be as realistic as possible, then you really need to add those layers, as they create the shadows made by a light source. The light source here is coming from the upper right side of the picture and is creating a lighter and darker contrast on Ahsoka's nose and shoulder. Sometimes unfortunate mistakes are made whilst adding colour, and if you're lucky enough, you may be able to correct it. If not, well, yeah, you have to start all over again, and that can be really frustrating. I didn't edit the mistake out this time, as this is a tutorial, and I wanted to show you how you can blend in other colours so that at the end, nobody will even know that you made a mistake in the first place. The idea, if possible, is to conceal it. Now there are only 2 ways to do it. First option is to use a darker colour. If I've really messed up, I just go with black. Second option is white. Now white markers don't exist, so you can either use acrylic paint or use a Signo gel pen, the ink of which I then blend in with a Q-tip. I'll be removing the mistake near the end of the video, and you'll see how well I was able to conceal it. I'll be leaving you now, so don't forget to watch out for the different shades of grey that I add to create more depth. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Hope you like this tutorial. Stay safe. Bye now.